I had a $660,000 home.
And so why'd you end up having to leave that?
It went into repossession.
So it got foreclosed on,
It did.
right?
It did.
Why?
Because I started taking the help, which is against the rules.
You say you started effing the help?
I did.
Who was the help?
That's when I leased an apartment and a high rise, and then I just started drinking and got stupid, and then
Okay, I
I
get
got
it.
thrown out of there, and then I went to
What'd you get thrown out of there for?
drinking and fighting.
You was fighting people? Okay.
Yes, I was.
Okay, so
I was even fighting the maids.
how would you say is the reason that you feel like you can be on point now versus not being on point, all these different times that you've had? Like, sounds like you had times, you had a job, you had inheritance money that came in. What's the difference now?
What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the streets and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now, back to the content.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with another one. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing well. All right, I live on the street, so
I get it. I get
can't,
it. As good as you can
Yeah.
be doing.
Yes, sir.
Are
Thank
you
you.
homeless?
I am
Okay, and so how old are you?
62,
62. And so
Yes, sir.
how long have you been homeless?
8 months.
8 months.
Yes, sir.
What happened 8 months ago that caused you to become homeless?
My mom, my dad, my dog, and my roommate all died in a 6-week period.
Ooh.
I didn't handle it very well. I didn't drink for 506 days. Well, I kind of went off the rail. I started drinking a handle. What is a 1.75? I'm busy. All right, hey dog. I did a 1.75 every day for 104 days. I lived in the Intercontinental Hotel in Buckhead. It was $249 a night. So I went through my last $43,800, and I found myself homeless. But I knew where to come, Woodruff Park, because on Sundays before football, I'd come out here and give 5 people $20 bills every Sunday before I went to church and before I started to go gamble on football. But long story short, $44,000 went away fast. I became homeless. I didn't know anything
How
about
fast? How fast did you blow through?
it. 104 days.
Oof.
104 days.
A little over 3 months.
Yep, I was spending $400 a day. 249 of it was living in the hotel. It wasn't a week, it was a night.
Right, but why stay in the Buckhead Hotel for...
Because here's what I was
not get a
thinking.
cheaper hotel?
I was thinking, yeah, well, you would think that, but here's what I'm thinking. I go, there's no way I'm going to go through my $44,000 in savings, 43.8, and all of a sudden it got away from me. I
Okay.
just got comfortable. I laid there, and all of a sudden called my bank account one day, and it was $126 left in it.
Oh.
I go, I can't even stay here tonight. So I
Okay.
go, fuck, I'm homeless.
Is there any drugs involved or anything
Not
like
at
that?
all.
No?
I haven't
Okay.
done any drugs since 2004, since my brother overdosed. So
Okay.
I'm very proud. I've been coming on 21 years now. Well, 20 and a half years.
Right.
No drugs. I
Okay.
mean, had one hit, but I do drink.
Okay.
I do drink,
Okay.
but
so
no drugs. None of that was involved.
as far as even ending up in the hotels, where'd you stay before that?
I had a $660,000 home.
And so why'd you end up having to leave that?
It went into repossession.
So it got foreclosed on,
It did.
right?
It did.
Why?
Because I started f***ing the help, which is against the rules.
You say you started effing the help?
I did.
Who was the help?
The help was the hostess, which was the owner's daughter, things like that. So I got fired.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so hold on.
So I laid out. Be honest with you, I laid out for 4 months after that because I had some money stashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
it
didn't
sounds
care.
like it.
And then my parents went away. My dog went away. My roommate went away all in a 6-week period. Flying back and forth to Branson, Missouri, to our lake house, to Kansas City to bury my family, this and that. And then I said, guess what? My lease is up. My house just got foreclosed. I'm going to just stay in this hotel for a little bit.
So
I'm thinking
confused.
$10,000.
I'm confused real quick because you're saying lease, but you're also saying you owned a house.
I did own a house.
Okay, so did you own a house here? Is that how that worked here in okay, so where were you leasing and why'd you have a roommate?
Why did I have a roommate?
Well, did you have a roommate
'Cause
at the house or at the?
No.
Okay, this is after you got
my
foreclosed
house,
upon.
Right, after
okay.
I foreclosed.
Okay, so the timeline's getting blurred.
Apartment.
I got you. I got you.
My bad. I didn't
No,
make that
no
clear.
worries. Just
I
want to
didn't
make sure
that
we was
clear.
clear on that. So, okay, so you got foreclosed on, even though you had money in savings.
I didn't have, at the time, I was going back and forth. Like I said, I was burying my parents in Kansas City. I was going to Branson, Missouri.
Right.
And I didn't have that much money. And then my parents died, and I got money.
You got an inheritance.
I got some money.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little money.
I got
and
you.
that's when I leased an apartment and a high rise, and then I just started drinking and got stupid, and then I got thrown out of there, and then I went to internet.
What'd you get thrown out of there for?
Drinking and fighting.
You was fighting people? Okay.
Yes, I was.
Okay, so
I was even fighting the maids. Yeah, I was like, fuck you.
So when you say that you was effing to help, that's when you was working.
Yes.
Okay, what job was that?
I was a general manager. I'm not going to tell you the name
of the
restaurant.
company. Yeah, that's fine.
Right, but I was the general manager of 2 sports bars here in Atlanta.
So you was the
I was making
GM.
72 to 80, depending on my bonus.
Right. So you was a GM of some bars here.
Yeah.
Sports bars here in Atlanta. And you say you started effing to help?
Yep.
Meaning the young ladies, I guess, that work for you?
Yep.
Okay.
And guess what? When you sign up, you do a disclosure. Mm-hmm. All right? There's like a 9-page disclosure.
Right.
And 4 of them are about sexual harassment and don't touch and don't play chuckle fuck with the help.
Right.
But yeah,
was this one of the restaurants that was themed around like sex or breast and things like that? Like we have a couple restaurants that have a theme, like Hooters, Twin Peaks, things like that.
Yes.
Was this one of those type of restaurants?
Very much so.
Okay. So
yeah,
they were dressed.
You're hitting one of them right there.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what.
Yeah, that's fine. You ain't got to specify.
I promise you. That's why they've been sued so many times.
Okay.
That's why, as a manager, you have to do this huge disclosure.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's 9 pages, and 4 of them are about playing chuckle fuck with the help.
And so how'd you end up doing it anyway?
Didn't care, get drunk and fucking.
How long was you in the job before you did it the first time?
About 3 years.
Okay, so you was there for solid 3 years
about
before
3
you
years before I got caught. Put it that way.
Well, how long was you there before you started doing it?
About 3 months.
Okay,
that was in the
3 months
in the
into
cooler.
it.
That's
in the cooler. Let me ask.
Come on. Hey, let's go stock some beer. Come on in here. Yeah.
So, with these young ladies,
and but be honest with you, half of them they asked me to come in.
What?
It wasn't always me.
Are you serious?
It wasn't always me. Seriously. All right, boss.
Okay, so yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So were these young ladies black or white or both?
Both. Asian. I don't care if they're pink. It's all
okay. So hold on, real quick. Hold on. He lied.
Yeah, he lied.
So stupid.
He ain't black like
So look.
He dresses just.
Can I help y'all with something right now, man? I know. It's all love. Let me finish up, though. All right. Okay. So how'd you get caught?
One girl told the other girl, and she told the owner. So I was doing the owner's daughter, and then I was doing another waitress, and then she told the owner. They found out I was doing both of them at the same time.
Right, so they didn't know that.
They wanted a threesome,
but they got one of them got upset when they found out about the other.
Yeah, one got upset, went to the owner, and he goes, "Hold on, come here."
How long ago was this?
November of 23.
Oh wow, are you serious? This is like a year and change ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, man, things can turn so fast in life.
Yeah, you think? You think? Look at me.
Okay,
now I sleep on that.
Yeah,
that concrete's not getting any softer.
Yeah,
I
man.
promise, my friend Marcus.
So listen.
Shut the f*** up before I knock your ass out.
Okay, man.
I do spinning round kicks too. You want to see that? Watch this. Stand right here. Watch this. Woo! Yeah.
Okay, man. So real quick, let's just start from the beginning, man. Where you from?
Kansas City.
You from
born in
KC?
Kansas City.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
go Chiefs!
Hey,
Chiefs!
man.
No,
Hey, man, we
I-
root for the Falcons in here, but it's all good. Shout out that KC,
Falcons aren't
man.
even
Shout out
making
that
playoffs.
Kansas City,
Not
man.
even making playoffs.
Listen, we gonna see. We still got a chance, man. So,
Well,
all right. So
if
listen.
Tampa Bay-
So look, brother, you are interrupting my interview.
I know.
man, all
No,
right?
I'm introducing a new flavor.
Hey, I ain't mad with the flavor,
No.
but right now we're gonna stick to this flavor right here, man. All right, we're gonna stick to the vanilla. We'll add the chocolate swirl in later, all right? All right, okay. So growing up in KC, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Well, put it this way. My dad left my mom when my brother was 3 days old, and we were 15 months apart.
Okay.
So I had a real dad for 15 months, I think.
Right.
But I had a real dad that took care of my mom when I was 5 years old for 48 years.
Okay.
They
so
were
that
married
was
for
your stepdad.
48 years.
Okay, got you.
And that's when one died, the other died. You know, you die of a broken heart.
Yeah,
After 50 years of marriage, 48 years of marriage.
Yep.
So
How
die
old are
of
you,
a-
by the way, man?
I'm 62.
62.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Well, 62. Are you gonna choose to take your early retirement?
No.
No. You're gonna wait till 65,
Or 67.
67.
Yeah, I'm capable of working. My deal is I blew through this money, and I'm an idiot. I thought somebody was going to swoop me up out here. I didn't know anything about homelessness. And I came out here with suits. I had like 11 suits, 22 pair of shoes, all this stuff. I came out here. Of course, I got robbed. I started
Right.
over like 6 times.
Right.
You know, so now I have a backpack, and I do a night shelter, you know, when it gets cold and this and that. But the problem out here is you get fed, you get clothes, but there's no housing. And
Right.
for me to get a job, where am I going to hang my stuff every
Yeah,
morning?
yeah.
Where am I going to put my clothes?
These are the problems.
Shit, shower, and shave. Please,
Yeah.
if you give me 60 days somewhere, I promise you, I'll be back on my feet. If somebody will give me 60 days, I promise you, it's somewhere, a closet, just anywhere, a storage unit, to shit, shower, and shave. I can't wear this to work every day.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah, I get it.
I can't, you know?
I get it,
I
man.
have to shave. I just
so-
shaved for the first time in 3 weeks today. You know why? Guy has a Planet Fitness membership.
uh-huh.
So he took me in there, and he went and worked out as I sat there and shaved and showered.
Wow.
Yeah, first time in 3 weeks. So I looked a lot better than I did
Yesterday or a day or two ago. Yeah.
4 hours ago, put it that way.
Okay.
Watch
So
Emily, watch her, she's trouble.
y'all gonna see Emily. She got an interview too. So y'all gonna see interview for sure.
You're telling the truth, Dad.
Huh?
Tell me so.
I do
So
nothing but-
let me ask. I mean,
Yes, sir.
why would you say is the reason that you feel like you can be on point now versus not being on point? You know, all these different times that you've had. Like, sounds like you had times. You know, you had a job, you had investment. I mean, inheritance money that came in. What's the difference now?
Well, the difference now
Because you're saying
is
give you 60 days. What's the difference now?
difference now than when I had the money.
Yeah, when you had,
Well,
you could have gave yourself your own chance.
I didn't. I fucked it up. Put it that way. Sorry.
So let's
I
dive
messed it
into
up.
that. Let's dive into that.
All right. I messed it up. I laid in a hotel, a nice hotel, $249 a night.
Right.
I drank a $45 bottle handle of Tito's
Right.
every day.
Right.
And if I didn't have toothpaste, I could have called the concierge. They would have brought it up. But
Right.
no, I stuck my toothbrush in the bottle. Brushed my teeth with Tito's. God, hand to God.
I get it.
You
I
hear
get
me?
it.
And I never got on my robe for a long time. And guess what? I had room service, so it was $400 a day. Is what I was spending. Like I said, it only took 100 days. to go away.
I get that. What I'm saying is, as far as mentally, why now will you be able to get on your feet and get on your stuff versus you not being able to mentally do it when you had the money, when you had the funds, when you had the opportunity? What's the difference now? Is it that you've hit rock bottom and you feel like...
Yeah, because guess what? When you bounce off the curb, you can't go any higher.
Yeah.
I mean, any lower.
Yeah.
See that curb?
Yeah,
I
that's
sleep
it.
on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I swear to God I do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this right here is cold. It doesn't get any warmer till May.
So basically,
promise you.
feel like you've...
I've hit
you hit rock bottom.
I've hit rock bottom.
So-
I'm over it.
Let me ask this, right? was there anything, especially going back to childhood, was there any type of trauma or anything that happened that caused you to delve into the drinking and the escape routes? Okay, is there anything that occurred?
You know what? My first memory in my life was me on a wooden rocking horse in the kitchen, going like this, and my real father hit my mother. All right? I mean, I know I was young, but that's my very first memory.
Wow.
And that's when I was before 2. And no, I was probably before 15 months old. That's my first memory, and I don't have another memory until I was 4 years old, till a guy was chasing me down the street with a dog bone, trying to hit me. So there's a 3-year gap there growing up, but I grew up and alcohol, cigarettes, coffee, all that was prevalent in my life. I've had 3 cigarettes in my life. I've had 3 cups of coffee in my life. I've had 14,000 drinks in my life.
Okay, so the alcohol is the thing.
Alcohol's my deal.
Okay, have you been married?
Never.
Never? Okay.
No,
Do you
my
have any
mom's been
kids?
married too. Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
And to be
I always
honest
get
with
that
you,
answer.
there's been a couple abortions in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
I don't know if that, you might want to edit that part out.
No, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So, okay, so as far as you go, man, like you're saying that at this point, you know, you basically just need a shot.
I do.
Because you feel like you
wanna
won't blow it this time.
I don't want a handout. I need a hand up.
Right.
Just give me 60 days. Just
Okay.
have me a place where I can hang a suit, where I can interview, where I can go to work, and I promise you, you give me 3 paychecks, I'm out.
I get it, man. I get it.
I promise you.
Well, listen, man, on that note, man, if anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
What I do is, I'm not asking for money. Just hit me up at rstevemorris300 at Gmail.
Okay,
Steve Morris, Morris 300 at Gmail.
Okay, that'll work.
I'm sorry it's a long one, but it's all work.
No, listen, it's good. It's good. Listen,
Yeah.
like I say, we really appreciate you. And
No,
we definitely
thank you,
wish
Marcus.
you,
Thank
no
you.
doubt, man. We definitely wish nothing but the best out here, all right?
Yeah, it's tough out here, and you know what? I thought homelessness was laziness. That's not true. Just to find a place for me to go to the bathroom, I have to struggle. Now, if I have to go to the bathroom right now, I have to go find a place.
Yeah, got jungle, man. Got to go to the jungle.
Man,
So,
you're
listen,
in the
man,
urban jungle.
I was about
It's
to
the
say,
urban jungle,
man,
dog.
this is the
Right,
realities and the
yeah.
complexities that people don't always
and
get.
people
so.
don't really get it until you live in it.
That's
you
a
know?
fact. That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, but I appreciate you guys' time.
Like I say, man,
And, hey,
appreciate you.
Peace out and Happy New Year to
Definitely
all
wishing
your,
them for the
all
best,
your,
all
all
right?
your walkers, man.
All right,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.